Hi, and welcome back to Positive Parenting with Granny Janie. I've been gone for a while because I was working on another project, but I'm excited to be back. I want to start off by sharing something that happened to me the other day. I was playing with a 5-year-old, and we were building a Ferris wheel out of Tinker Toys, but it wasn't going very well. And I told him, "This is really hard. It's falling apart. I don't think we could do it. It's too hard a project." He looks at me and says, "Yes, we can. We can do this. It's just going to take patience. We must try harder. We can get this done." Well, he showed me. I was so impressed by his can do attitude and his positive approach. This was a perfect example of his growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, which was a show I did a few months ago. I guess I need to watch that one again. Today, I would like to discuss attention deficit disorder. It's a term that's been around well over 30 years. You know, people have told me that they think I have ADD, but I don't think I have it because, oh, look, a chicken. Oops, sorry. So, what is it? It's a biological disorder that affects a person's ability to pay attention. It can affect a person's life in many, many ways. School performance, making and keeping friends, it can cause problems at home too. Most preschoolers have behaviors of ADHD, inattention, impulsive, hyperactive. It's a part of normal development. But here's the deal. When kids begin to grow out of these behaviors, kids with ADHD don't. So when they get into the school setting, this will be highlighted because in the classroom, they need to focus, have patience, and self-control. Children don't usually have these demands at home. Parents may think, "Why can't he ever settle down? He doesn't answer me when I talk to him. Can he hear me? And why does he lose stuff all the time?" Now keep in mind a child does not have to act hyper or restless or inattentive to have ADD. That's why sometimes these children are not identified until the middle of elementary school, when it becomes harder for them to keep up. So because these kids aren't overly active, their symptoms may go unnoticed because the behaviors are not disruptive. So what causes it? Oh, I think we need milk. Most people are born with it, but it can also be the result of an accidental illness. There is a high probability that a relative has it. Now, before you go running off to blame your brother-in-law, think about it. It could be from your side of the family. You never know. Now ask yourself, but why can't my child concentrate on a fun activity or play a video game for hours, but not on his homework or putting on his shoes? Well, actually, there's a name for this. It's called hyperfocus. It's when he gets into an intense focus or concentration. Okay, parenting a child who has ADD is very challenging. You have to train yourself to find the positive, catch him being good. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself saying his name and the word no a lot. Then they become parent deaf and shut you out. So it's not fun for anyone. You don't want to do that. Here's an example of finding the positive. Let's say he just mowed the lawn, an older child. Wonderful, but he didn't put the lawnmower away when he was done. Instead of saying, "You forgot to put the lawnmower away," say, "I like the way you mowed the lawn. Good, nice job there. Thanks. Can you do me one more favor and put the lawnmower back in the garage?" So there you go. Now let's talk about medication. It's another component that can help manage ADD. They can be of enormous benefit because they affect the chemicals in the brain that help the child to pay attention or the person to pay attention. Kids who take meds often do better in school and on tasks that require them to pay attention. They listen better and therefore can take in information that is being taught. So important. So that's something you may want to look into and consider. Here are some ideas to help him in school. Sitting close to the teacher and reminding him to watch other students who are paying attention so we can model them. At home, break down homework assignments into small parts. Here's a great strategy for managing time when he's doing homework. Let's say he has a page of math problems to do. Divide, pardon the pun, the problems into 3 or 4 sections. Have him spend 10 to 15 minutes on one section. using a timer or a clock. So when that time is up, or if he finishes it, stop working and have him take a break. After his break, go back to the next section. This way he won't feel overwhelmed and he'll feel some success. Also, there are gadgets that can be used for home and school. Weighted lap pads. They put pressure on his lap to keep him calm. Oh, I think I could use one of those. There are all sorts of fidget cubes too that you could buy. And then there are the bouncy bands. I was just visiting a third grade classroom where they were on every chair. Smart teacher. The band stretches across the legs of the chair. This allows the child to bounce and move his legs without distracting others. Okay, let's talk about the benefits of having ADD. Yes, there are some benefits. Hey, this isn't called positive parenting for nothing. First of all, we need these people in our society. They take chances. They're risk takers. Many kids and adults with ADD have great memories. They're energetic. They get a lot done in a short period of time. I think that's why people are jealous of my high energy. I get a lot done. So just remember, catch them being right, catch them being good, turn everything into a positive. Now go hug your future astronaut or skydiver. Remember to parent with love and respect, not fear or control. See you next time.